Hey everyone, welcome to Code Harmony. Today we are going to solve LeetCode problem ID 1092, shortest common supersequence. This question is a very important DB problem and based out of longest common subsequence. Also, this question has been asked in a lot of good companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta. Here if you can see, the tag is mentioned as hard, but don't worry, I'm going to make it medium for you for sure. Let's start to jump into the problem statement. In this problem, we are given two strings, string 1 and string 2. And what we have to return is shortest string that has both string 1 and string 2 as subsequences. And if there are multiple valid strings, then return any one of them. Okay. So just to give you a brief idea, we are given two strings, string 1 and string 2, right? And we have to form a string which is shortest and having both string 1 and string 2 as subsequences. What is a subsequence? See, subsequence is something, let's say if I'm having a string A, B, C, D. If I delete one character, then this is a subsequence. Delete two characters, this is a subsequence. If I do not delete any character, this is a subsequence. Or maybe picking up characters in some order. So this is a subsequence, and this string 1 should be the subsequence of output. String 2 should be the subsequence of output, and output should be minimization or DP problem it is. Okay, so this is my problem statement. You must be wondering how we are going to prepare the output from the string 1 and string 2, but that is very easy. Before going further, let me tell you there is a prerequisite problem before going to the solution, just to make you comfortable with this problem statement. This problem is longest common subsequences, LCS. It's a pretty standard dynamic programming problem that is very easy to understand. And in this problem, we are just capturing the length of longest common subsequence. I'm also going to give you a brief idea about this problem. So yeah, once we know the LCS, we'll be able to figure out the problem solution. Let me show you how. Okay, as a input, we are given string 1 and string 2, right? And we want to form an output which is least in size and going to have string 1 and string 2 as a subsequence, correct? Now if I tell you, if I just find LCS of both S1 and S2, what is the longest common subsequence? Longest length common subsequence. If I just try to figure out, A is there, B is there, I think AB is the longest common subsequence from these two strings, right? If I just write it here, AB is the longest common subsequence. Now if I just pick AB and place it here, AB, okay. And what are the remaining characters? Remaining characters, one is C, I'm placing C here, and then A is common, B is common, again there is one A, there is one C. C, A, B, A, C. I am getting this one. And if you just try to have a look, this is our output. Okay. So I was able to form the output just with longest common subsequence. Correct. But in this case, I was not having the length of longest common subsequence. I was having the exact longest common subsequence. So from these two strings, if you are able to figure out what is the LCS of these two strings, here in this case it is AB, then you can pick all the characters from these two strings. If those characters are a part of subsequence, then pick only once, otherwise pick from both the strings. ABAC, ABAC, CAB, longest common subsequence is AB. See, A, first character is A, pick all the characters before A, pick all the characters before A. This is C. I have picked it. Now it's time for the character which is present in the LCS. Pick only once. Now, next character of the LCS is B. Pick all the characters before B. That are already picked. Place B only once. Now what are the remaining characters? These two are the remaining characters, AC. Simple. In this way we are going to form the solution. So now our problem statement is reduced to finding the longest common subsequence. find longest common subsequence. And just to make it very simple, let's just find the length of longest common subsequence. Why length of longest common subsequence? Because most of you guys are very familiar with this problem. It's a very standard problem. So let's just start with this length of longest common subsequence, pretty standard DP problem. If I just take the same example, ABAC, and CAB, I want to find the common subsequence with maximum length. The intuition behind this is, if the first character are matching, we can consider that in our longest common subsequence. Otherwise, if they are not matching, it means either it will be the longest common subsequence of BAC and CAB, excluding this character, or excluding one character from other string, ABAC, AB, right? So what I am writing is, from these two strings, if I want to form the longest common subsequence, I am saying the first character is not matching. If the first character is not matching, then definitely LCS will be from these two values, from this two value, and whatever is the maximum, I'm going to capture that. The one case will be something like, let's say in this case, ABAC, AB. First character is matching. If the first character is matching, consider the first character in our answer, 1 plus LCS of BAC, B. LCS of remaining strings. So this is the intuition behind the top-down recursive thinking behind LCS. We are not going to go very deep inside it because there is already a video. You can just have a look on this longest common subsequence. In this video, I have discussed top-down and DP, both the approaches. Okay, now just directly try to build the bottom-up approach, because we know the intuition building, we know how to write the recursion and how to do the memorization. Because there is one call, LCS. LCS starting with this. Our initial call is solution ij. I equal to 0 for S1, j is equal to 0 for S2. It means with the whole string 1, with the complete string 2, what is the LCS? So that will be given by solution function. Starting from index 0 in string 1, starting from index 0 in string 2, just return the LCS, and LCS will be integer in value because that is length of longest common subsequence. Just to make it very simple. Now let's try to do the tabulation. Right? ABAC, CAB. ABAC. Dash means we are not picking any character from the string. This is my one string. And what about the other string? CAB. CAB is my second string. Now, even you just fill the table with me, you will be able to understand what exactly this LCS. If I just take another color. Now, what does IJ mean? Till I from the first string, till j from the second string, right? If the I value is 0, it means no character from the first string. 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is 0, 0, it means no character from string 1, no character from string 2. If it is 0, 1, no character from string 1, one character from string 2. If I take no character from string 1, whatever character you take from the string 2, you are not going to get any LCS. In this case, if there is no character from string 1, it is going to be 0 in length. Correct? Now the second case is if you are not picking any character from string 2 and you are picking any number of character from string 1, then again the LCS is going to be 0. Length of longest common subsequence will be 0 in this case because we are not picking any character from string 2. Now when we are coming at this cell, cell 1, 1. It means one character from string 1 and one character from string 2. I will see whether they are matching or not. If they are matching, we can just see. If they are matching means, let's say for I and j, dp of ij, if value at I is equal to value at j, if value at I is equal to value of j, it means that whatever is the longest common subsequence of I minus 1, dp of I minus 1 and j minus 1, whatever was the value of that, I can just increment 1. Correct? So in this case they are not matching. It means they are falling into the else case. Else case means whatever is the let's say this is A and C. First character is A, second character is C. Just ignore the first character. It means no character from string A, one character from string 2. And the second case is one character from string 2, no character from string one character from string A, no character from string 2. That is the second case. Otherwise, dp of I and j will be equal to the maximum of dp of I minus 1j or dp of I and j minus 1. Correct? So this is the formula that we are going to use to fill this tabulation. In this case, A and C are not matching. So now what is the maximum value of this and this? What is the maximum value? That is 0. So it will again be 0 in this case. Now it's time to match C and AB. C and AB. C and B is not matching. So whatever is the maximum value at this cell or this cell, that is 0. 0 in this case. Now C and A is also not matching. It is again 0. C and C is matching. It means we are processing two strings. From the second string A, B, A. From the first string we are just considering C. This A, B, A, C from first string and C from the second string. Or you can say this is for the first string and this is the second string. Now in this case, what is the longest common subsequence? Here I can see that these two characters are matching. It means these are one matching plus remaining one is empty from here, 3 from here. It means empty means 0 from here and 3 from here. This value. Whatever is this value, I can increment 1. So that will be 0 plus 1, which is 1. Correct? Now let's move further. A and A. This A and A is matching. It means currently we are processing CA from the first string and A from the second string. These two are matching. Just increment 1 plus I minus 1, j minus 1. That is this value. That is also 0. So 0 plus 1 is 1. Now AB is not matching. Whatever is the maximum of these two, that is 1. Just pick one. Now A and A is matching. A and A is matching. It means whatever the value is present at this position, that I'm going to use. 0 plus 1, which is 1. Correct. Now AC is not matching. Whatever is the maximum value? 1. I'm going to pick 1. Now B and A is not matching. Pick 1. B and B is matching. 1 plus 1, that is 2. A and B is not matching. It means whatever is the maximum, that is 2. Now B and C is not matching. B and C is not matching. Now whatever is the maximum, that is 2. Just pick 2. Right? And what does this cell mean? This cell means that starting from the string ABAC using the complete string and using the complete string from here, this is the biggest problem. That's why it is called bottom up. Bottom up means using the smallest problem. No character from string 1, no character from string 2. That is 0 length of common subsequence. All the characters from string, both the strings, then that is 2. So ABAC, CAB, and now like see, first part is done. Length of longest common subsequence. See why I'm figuring out length, because that is very easy to understand, and like you must have already done this question. See, that is Fine. Just filling out the table. Now let's try to derive the longest common subsequence from this table. See, whatever is the maximum value is 2, right? And 2 is coming, see, if these two characters are matching, B and C, if B and C are matching, it means it is coming from diagonal. Otherwise it is coming from both the values. It is not coming from diagonal, it is coming from here, so it is going to come from here. Now in this case, B and A is not matching. It means it is not coming from diagonal. Not coming from diagonal means coming from here. Now B and B, comparing B and B are same. It means it is coming from diagonal. Coming from diagonal means this B is common. B is a part of LCS. So now capture B. Correct. Now at this position I am coming at 1, 1. A and A is also matching. It means the value is coming from diagonal. So this is 0 to 1. So this A also you have to capture. Okay. Now I'm getting the idea that okay, whenever I'm doing a diagonal traversal, like coming diagonally means two characters are matching. So whatever is the diagonal is coming here. First diagonal is landing here, that is at A. Second diagonal is landing here, that is at B. So AB is my subsequence. So now this is the method you have to follow to figure out the longest common subsequence. Now what you have done so far? Firstly, you calculated length of longest common subsequence by using tabulation. And use that table whenever you are just encountering two same characters and the value is coming from diagonal, then that is my part of longest common subsequence. Otherwise, just wherever the value is coming from, this value is coming from left side, so go left, otherwise go up. So longest common subsequence value. If you have the longest common subsequence value, it means all the characters from LCS will be picked only once in my answer. My two strings were A, B, A, C, and the second string was C, A, B, and my LCS value is A, B. These two characters I'm going to pick only once. So A. Let's first try to start a pointer. I will take this pointer to the first character of my LCS. It's already on the first character. Now this is not at the first character, it is already now it is on the first character. Okay. Until I reach the first character, just pick all the characters. Picking C. Right? I have picked C. And now both the pointer are pointing to a character which is a part of LCS. So just pick LCS character only once. Now again, next LCS character is B. Try to make my pointer to B. Okay, B, I have come to B, and there was no character to take, so I did not take any character. Now if it is at the character of LCS, just take this character only once. Got it? And now my LCS is done, so whatever is the remaining character, we have to take it. There is no other option. A and C. So this is going to be my answer. And this is the shortest possible length. This works on the same formula of GCD LCM. So GCD is like prime factorization of two numbers, let's say 12 and 8. 12 is 2, 2, 3 and 8 is 2, 2, 2. So if you have to use the LCM is something, whatever is common, use once. Whatever is common, use once. 2 into 2. Whatever is not common, use separately. 3 into 2. 4. 12 into 2, 24. 24 is LCM of 8 and 12. Just a bonus part. So yeah, this is my solution in this case. And now, what is the time and space complexity? Filling out the table is n square time. And after that, capturing the LCS value is less than n square. And then figuring out the solution. I have prepared the solution just doing one iteration. That is again less than n square. So overall, the time complexity will be n square. What about the space complexity? That is also n square. N square or n into m, whatever you want to say. Taking a table as a space or iterating over the table as a part of filling the table. So yeah. So now this solution is over, and what we have utilized is they utilized a very simple subproblem which is longest common subsequence. Now let's have a look on the code. If you have a look, first of all, I am filling the LCS DP table. This is nothing, just the same way we are doing it in the finding the length of longest common subsequence. If two characters are same, it means I have one value in my LCS. Otherwise, whatever is the maximum on the left side, top side, just pick that from the tabulation. Now extracting the LCS from DP table. This is just iterating over the DP table and extracting the LCS. LCS is extracted in the reverse order, so I'm just reversing it. Now you can build your SCS using LCS. Shortest common supersequence using LCS. So if that character is not in LCS, just pick it. Otherwise, if it is in LCS, just pick only once. Add LCS character only once and append the remaining character. So these are the three simple steps to solve this problem, and I'm going to attach the code in the description below. You can have a look, and yeah, I hope you understood the problem statement. And if you have any doubt, you can comment down below, or you can discuss in the Discord community. I will try my best to help you out. Thank you guys. Bye bye.